Can Tottenham win the league? Tottenham are sitting pretty at the top of the league right now, and Ange Postecoglou has made the best ever start as a new Premier League manager across the opening 10 league games. Is this just a good start from Spurs? Or is this going to be a real season to remember if you're a Spurs fan? This undefeated Tottenham team are flying high at the top of the league alongside Man City. 8 wins, 2 losses, undefeated in their opening 10 games. They have already blown away a lot of teams this season. And looking at their next 6 games, guys, I think this is going to be where we really see if Tottenham have title credentials or not. They play Chelsea tomorrow night, and in their next 6 games, they've got the Chelsea game, they've got Villa, they've got Newcastle, and they've got Man City as well. These 6 games are going to tell us a lot about this Spurs team. Now, guys, one big thing I think Spurs have in their favour this year is obviously they can really focus on the league. They're already out of the Carabao Cup. Obviously, they're not playing European football this season due to their final position in the league last year. And I think this can be a real positive for them, guys, because you look at their title rivals, the Cities, the Liverpools, the Arsenals. Each of those teams are playing in Europe this season. Spurs are not. And that means they can put all their eggs in one basket and focus on this league season. Opening 10 league games for Spurs, they've been absolutely fantastic. They've blown away a lot of teams, and there's also been a couple of games where they've been quite tight, but they've ground out results, which is what you need to do if you want to go and win the league at the end of the season. Those extra few points by grinding out a few draws or a few wins can be the difference come the end of the season. Going forward, as an attacking outlet, they're a brilliant team to watch. You've got their fullbacks, Udogie and Porro, who are really good forward-thinking, expressive fullbacks to fit in with Ange Postecoglou's style of play. Van de Ven is an absolute Rolls Royce at the back. He's absolutely rapid, but good on the ball as well. For a big guy, he's about 6'4", 6'5". For a big guy, he is so confident. Alongside Romero, they've both got a bit of pace about them, and they're both very aggressive defenders. They like to step up, read the game, and then they know if they make a mistake in judgment, they've got that recovery pace to get back as well. And as I already said there, Van de Ven, guys, unbelievable. As I say, an absolute Rolls Royce of a defender, the pace he's got, and as I say, the ball playing ability. Romero can be a little bit cheeky in the ball at times, but Van de Ven is definitely very nice in the ball, very composed, and certainly, as I say, guys, a top defender playing at the top of his game right now. So obviously moving into the midfield, we've got Sarr, we've got Basuma, striking up a really good partnership this season. Kulusevski's had a really nice consistent start to the season as well for himself. Richarlison's been a bit hit and miss, but when you've got that partnership between James Maddison and Heung-min Son, it must be an absolute joy to watch for Spurs fans. And as I say, another big reason to why Spurs are top of the league right now and performing so well. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, especially if you're a Spurs fan. Get involved. Let me know, where do you see your team finishing this year? Do you feel like, I think one thing I will say, Spurs are top 4 this season. I really do think so. The way they're playing, it would take an absolute massive collapse of Spurs this season. If they're going to miss out in top 4. I definitely think they'll hit that this season. Obviously, it's very early in the season. We're only 10 league games in. But the signs are certainly promising, especially if you're Spurs fans. I have a few Spurs fans as friends and in real life, and a lot of them were going into the season, and they were very, just not optimistic for the season ahead. They didn't think they'd have a good season. Ange Postecoglou's been a breath of fresh air going into that football club, and changed the whole, philosophy around the football that they're playing. They can grind at results. They've proved that this season in a few games as well, as I mentioned earlier. But more often than not now, though, you watch this Spurs team and you see them absolutely flourish with the attacking threat they've got, goals from all areas of the pitch. It's a very well-drilled team at the minute, and certainly a team that I think will finish highly in the league this season. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. Very early in the season, as I say, to predict where they're going to completely finish. But if they keep things going, and as I say, they're not in Europe this season, so they can really put a good bit of focus into the league this year. And let's just see how it goes, man. But if you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. It'll help circulate the video around YouTube. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. If you've got to this part in the video and you're a new viewer, please do join the community on here, the FK Sports community, and hit that subscribe button for us as well. Big thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.